This is a project I've been working on for some time. It's a holder for a rotating brooch. I needed one for a project, but I didn't have time to order it from where I wanted, and yeah, then I just borrowed a brooch. Then I figured I'd make one for the next time. And here is the basic design. The principle is more clear over here maybe. Here the brooch itself is at a 1 degree angle inside this orange piece here. But I figured that was too difficult to make, or I decided on another way to make the whole thing adjustable too. And this is the way. This part is the holder that goes inside the turret on the lathe there, which is threaded 27 by 2. And then this one, which is that one, is screwed into that piece. And this piece is milled on the top. Maybe you can see that. So it's at a 1 degree angle. Oops. And then we have this one, which is that one here, and that one goes on top there. I need to drill and tap here, but I will do that after I figure out where the exact center of the brooch will be, because that determines how much offset I need to get the brooch centered. Then we have this piece here, which has bearings already installed, and a truss bearing there. So the truss bearing goes inside there, and this presses in there. And then there's going to be a lock ring groove there. And there are the screws. I changed my mind. I decided on this here instead. Well, but the project isn't quite done. As you can see, I'm missing a few details, and I'm wondering if I should just remake that one to make the lock ring groove at the same time. I'll make a video later when this is finished, I think, or while I make the last few modifications. That was the first project I've been working on. And the second project is a live center. I have a live center for the Misc light, but the tip here prevents the threading tool to get can't get access to the tip of the part because of the center. And it was a rush as usual, so I needed a live center. And then here's the design, kind of. There's the main body, Morse taper number 5. And since I had the bearings and the truss bearing from this project, I made the piece that goes inside the live center here exactly the same. I think the bearings are really too small for a live center, but it worked. So the bearings are inside there, and the tips are exchangeable. As you can see here, this is the piece that goes inside there. It's threaded and 20 by 1.5. Although this setup worked just fine for the project I did, which was threading tubes, 2 different sizes. There is a number of design flaws here. I was in a hurry and I didn't think it through enough. First design flaw is that the threads are right-handed here, and as the lathe spins, it could theoretically unthread the center, but there is quite a lot of pressure, so that didn't happen. But anyway, I would have liked it to be left-hand threaded. And the second design flaw, which is kind of worse, is that there is no way to hold this part. So you can remove this or unthread it. I made grip flats on this one, but that doesn't help because there's no access in there. So I plan on making a new, I will make a new piece like that is sticks out longer, so we have about 5 or 6 millimeters clearance between the center itself and the body. And instead of making wrench flats on this, because the wrenches will be so humongous, I will drill holes for the spanner wrench or pin spanner. Maybe I make 4 holes around the circumference on both of these. And when I get more clearance here, I will make or drill holes in the outer part of this one, part 2, so that I can grip it with this little pin spanner. That way I can get it apart. And while I'm making a new one of these, I'm going to bore out the center of this one and make it for bigger bearings. I think the bearings now are 25 millimeter inside diameter. Outside diameter is 37. I think I'll go up to 45 or maybe 50. I believe this is 68, although I can't quite remember. That's what it says on the drawing, but as you can see, the drawing has been modified as usual. Well, I'll probably get back to you with another video when I make, if I do this while I have a lot of time or enough time, I will make a video of the modifications.